Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today we have a new brand at Dollar General. It is called Believe Beauty. We're going to be doing a full day wear test. There are certain products I don't have. So this is going to be a 2-day wear test. I do have like a light BB cream that they have, and I wanted to go and give that a shot. It looked very promising in the tube. So I do have their primer. It is the Pretty and Prime Stay Put Makeup Primer. This is kind of like a tan color. It feels like very lotiony. Like it feels like I'm just putting like moisturizer on my face. I didn't pick up a concealer because the concealer shades didn't look like they would flatter my skin tone. I feel they had weird undertones and some of them weren't light enough. The one thing I will say is I don't like the shade range. The shade range is not that good. Like they could do better. So next we have the Believe Beauty Brow Pencil. I have the shade Ash Brown, which I am so floored they have an Ash Brown. So it comes with a spoolie, just has like a little pencil. So I'm just going to go ahead and brush up my brows. They do have a little bit leftover like brow stuff in them, whatever. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my brows. There's no skipping, there's no harsh edge, it just fills it in naturally. I have 2 of the Pot Gel to Powder Eyeshadow. I have one in Pink Quartz and I have one in Dahlia, and this is what they look like. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some swatches. This one is Dahlia. It is a very beautiful kind of, here I'll give you guys a better swatch. It is a beautiful, like, cool tone gray, and it shifts to bronze. It is so interesting. I've never seen a color like that. It is truly beautiful. Then we have Pink Quartz, which is just like a stereotypical kind of like a rose gold. It's like pink with like a duochrome of yellow. It is very beautiful. I'm going to be taking the Dahlia and putting that all over my lid. And I'm going to be taking a crease brush and just kind of blending it. Shimmery grays, and I think that's kind of the color that I'm getting right now. Perfect to put in your purse and have like on the go as like a one shadow look. This is like really, feels very moussey to the touch. I don't know if it's picking up, but I can tap it around and it moves. It's not like a gel, but it's like I say it's more moussey than gel-like. I am so in love with this color. Okay, so I just put on my mascara and I just did my contour. I'm gonna be taking the highlighter. Go ahead and like put that kind of in my inner corner, just so I can see how it looks. Guys, like a good swatch. It's pretty powdery, but that's what it looks like. It's kinda matches with the Pink Quartz look, so if this stuff does crease and you need to set it, these would probably be the best to go and set it with. Okay, so I just already went ahead and applied my highlight. I just used the Maybelline Master Chrome, and now we're gonna go in with blush. Now they had trios of blush, bronzer, and highlight, but everything was too dark for my skin tone. I know the bronzer wouldn't work for me. The highlighters were a little too dark for my skin tone or just had weird undertones, so I didn't pick that up. This is the shade Wink. Now this is very bright, but I'm gonna really tone it down as best as I can because it's a little bright. It's a little bit powdery. I mean, I did blow some away. And when you do tap the brush, a lot comes off. So I'm just going to go on the back of my hand to take off any of the excess. It looks really nice. I mean, just from that amount, it looks really nice. It's not too pigmented. It's not, well, I did put some on the back of my hand, but it's a nice color. It does flatter my skin tone. Yeah, it looks really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. Let's see how the gloss looks. Oh, that is super pretty and super glossy. I definitely feel it on my lips. Okay, so everything is on. This is going to be the makeup look of the day. This is what it looks like. It's not even an hour into it, but I wanted to show you guys in natural lighting like what it looks like. I really do love this eye color. I mean, I really love this color stuff. Like, it's amazing. I love how it makes my eyes look. It's really, really beautiful. It's about 6 o'clock. I will say the primer is making my forehead like a little bit oily, which usually happens by now, so that's fine. My makeup definitely stuck around. The highlighter's still there. You can definitely see the blush is definitely still there, and the eyebrows still look, well, I need to pluck them, but they still are filled in and they look really, really good. The eyeshadow has not creased. The inner corner highlight, I think that's the only part that might have faded. And the lip gloss actually wound up drying out my lips as it faded. Okay, so today is part 2 of the Believe Beauty try-on. We're going to be testing out the Tinted Moisturizer Skin Finish. So I'm going to go back in with this, the primer. It's the Pretty and Prime Stay Put Face Makeup Primer. So we're gonna go in with the shade Porcelain. It looks like a good match, to be honest with you. I am gonna be using my fingers because that's what God gave me to put on some foundation. Okay, so far it blends in super nice with your fingers. So right now I'm just like patting everywhere to make sure that it just kind of sinks into the skin. So far I think it looks really nice. It blends in really nicely with my skin tone. Okay, so everything blended on top of the tinted moisturizer, really, really nice. There's no choppiness, there's no patchiness, everything just worked really, really nicely. Next we're going to be going into this eyeshadow palette. This is the Plush Purples eyeshadow palette. It is a very cool toned palette. We have 3 mattes, 1 satin, 1 or 2 satins, it's hard to tell, and then 1 really shimmery color. I'm just going to go ahead and throw on like a look, and I'll let you know how it blends out and everything, or if I have any issues. Okay, so I used every single color in this palette to create this look. I think that's super powdery, but I do like how this color blends into the crease. It looks really, really nice. I like how these two kind of work together. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my matte setting spray and do my mascara, and I'll be back now for lip color. I think I'm gonna keep it light. And I'm going to go with Honey Blush because that's like a nice nudie color. I don't think this liquid lipstick is going to be the liquid lipstick that's going to dry down and stay put. So I'm just going to go and do a little kiss test. Yep. Good match, bad match. What do you think? The eyeshadow is totally creasing. Yeah, you see all those creases. And then right over here is where it came up on my glasses, where they sit. It's looking cakey, in my opinion. I'm definitely pretty greasy. I mean, here's my matte fingers right here. Let me just press. You can just see how shiny they are. So it's the next day after putting on the tinted moisturizer. And I have to say, I really do like it. It didn't break out my skin. It didn't clog any of my pores. It looked really, really nice on the skin. The one thing I will say is I did have a little bit that was taken off by my glasses, but I think if I went in with a concealer and just tapped it in there and lightly set it, I think I could have gotten around that. I liked how the blush worked really well with the tinted moisturizer. It just blended beautifully on top of it. I'm actually still wearing the blush today. So it seems even if you don't set it, your powders can still blend easily on top of it. It won't move it. It won't go anywhere. It stays put. Gel to powder eyeshadows. I love these. These are amazing. I'm wearing Dahlia on my lid right now. I'm in love with it. Absolutely in love. I'm probably gonna be reaching for these when I need to do a quick look because they are honestly beautiful. Eyeshadow palette. I was really, really disappointed in it because the shade that I put on my lid, this shade right here, it creased everywhere. I had like a big crease right where my eye, right where my crease is. I was very disappointed about that. But these two shades right here, the mattes, I actually have this shade right in my crease. I would honestly just keep this palette just for that. Just for these two colors, I would just keep it just for that because these are the kind of colors that I love, like those mauvey, taupey, grayish kind of colors. Now for the lip colors, I love the lip gloss. I have it in the shade Uptown Girl. Love it. I have that on today. It's pretty sticky. I mean, you can see when I take it out of the container that it's pretty like stringy and stuff, but it looks so nice on the lips. I love it. Though I will say, if you're wearing this lip gloss, don't be rubbing your lips around because it's not gonna look too well. I haven't worn this one yet, but I really do like this one. It's not a formula that will dry down completely. It's kind of like the NYX liquid suede lipsticks, or liquid lipsticks. It's kind of like that. You eat, you drink, you see it, but I still had some on my lips, and I was drinking out of a can. I was eating and I still had some on my lips, so I was very, very pleased about that. The primer didn't break me out. I'm actually wearing the primer today and I actually do like it. It feels like slightly sticky, but not too much where it's like annoying. It does make my makeup last all day. It obviously worked very, very well with this tinted moisturizer. Really do like that. I recommend these, the tinted moisturizer. The lip gloss I recommend if you like a slight stick to it. I recommend the liquid lipsticks if you're not into something that's very long wearing, and of course I 100% recommend the gel to powder. One thing I like it, but I'm not like absolutely in love with it. It's the brow pencil, and I don't like how I have to sharpen it. Now here's the thing, if I was able to find a way to sharpen it, I would totally wear it, but I don't. There's no sharpener in it. I was hoping like maybe like you pull it off and there's a sharpener, but there's not, and that's kind of like a drawback. I don't even know what I would be able to use to even, because it's a plastic container. It's not wooden, so I don't even know how you would sharpen like a plastic container. But I really do like the formula. It's nice. I mean, it's creamy. It blends out easily. I really do like it. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification button, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.